thank you for joining me in another episode of Newsbreak. Let's get into it. The new Chuckle Brothers. Pardon me. I ate food. I ate food. I agree with that one. Chuckle vision. The Joy of Six, family and friends reunited. Prem kicks off on June 17th. Yeah, boy. Ding dong. Henry Cavill. Cavill's steeled for return. British star Henry Cavill is in talks for the big screen comeback as Superman. My favourite superhero of all time. Please come back as Superman. But he is, so it's good. Aye. That Dominic Cummings, man, is so full of shit. My eyes hurt, so I'm gonna go and take a 60-mile test drive. What? What a dumbass. Oh, hello. Oh, it's that Rian, I think your name is. Oh, ding dong. You just would though, wouldn't you? Sorry, I've been single too long. But what are you gonna do? Fury, Diesel, the man to play me. Knockout role, ideal for actor. Why would Vin Diesel play Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury's white. Denzel Washington is black. It's not going to work, is it, Tyson? Dumbass. Whoa. That dog got a big ass nose. I saw this in America in Minneapolis, sorry. Floyd, sorry. Killed by a policeman when he did nothing wrong, put his knee on his throat, and everyone was screaming. I saw the video, everyone was screaming. He would get your knee off him, he can't breathe, and he was actually saying, he was actually saying he can't breathe, and then that's it, he passed out and then he was dead. Disgusting. But the copper has been arrested, so thank God. Disgusting. I don't understand why the coppers are like that in America. You know, I don't get it. I think some of them just enjoy hurting, you know, black people. Disgusting. They're horrible haircuts. Alan Carr's new game show. Might watch that. Could be interesting. Oh. Here we go. Just Jane. First one. Thrown out like rubbish. My partner has devastated me by announcing he wants someone younger. Ooh, that sly son of a bitch. He's leaving as soon as he can to start a family with a woman no older than 25. God damn. Excuse me, I've got the laptop on. Gotta keep it going. Updates. He already started his search online. I'm 39 with 2 failed rounds of IVF behind me. I was supposed to fly to Czech Republic for more treatment last month, but of course it couldn't happen. Now he's no longer prepared to go down the treacherous IVF route with me. He says he's sorry, but he's done. I feel as though I've been thrown on the rubbish heap. That's sly, man. I mean, if you both come to a mutual understanding, then fine. But you can't just throw her out because she can't get pregnant. You're a bit of a dickhead. Jane says, can you ask your partner not to make any rash decisions regarding your future life together because you love him, and this really isn't fair. This is an unreal time and none of this is your fault. If he no longer loves you, then you can't make him stay, but looking for other lovers in front of you is deeply insensitive. Sorry if you heard that in the background. I have no idea what that was. Old flats. Check out these support groups. Remember that you have options. You can still adopt, foster, consider having a child as a single person. That's true. Me personally, I've got nothing against adoption. I said adoption then, but adoption. But I want a kid that's made from my own flesh and blood. So, but good luck to you. Next one. Snubbed due to a silly joke. Okay. I said something silly about fancying a friend's husband and wanting to bed him. Oh, I see where this is going. And she overheard me. Now I'm being snubbed by several mates who have labelled me dangerous and dangerous and predatory. I've even been uninvited to a party next year. It was a joke. Why are some people so serious? I was only having a laugh. That's crazy. But this is the world we live in. Some people are dicks and they can't take anything seriously, and no one can have a joke. Everything is just serious, serious, serious. I've got a serious side, I have, but there's a time and a place. I'm more of a, laughy, jokey kind of guy. I am. But I don't know. Jane says, maybe this isn't the time to joke about stealing husbands. You need to apologise to the woman you upset. Explain you meant no harm. I understand you thought you were being funny, but if they are having problems or she's feeling vulnerable, your comments will have caused unhappiness. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It's true. I can kind of see it. Last one. Sister act is tough. My jealous sister-in-law wore a white dress to my wedding. Why? She looked more like the bride. She knew I was wearing a blue... What? She knew I was wearing a blue suit, so went out of her way to upstage me. She made sure that she was the last person to enter the church before me. I made a big show of slowly gliding up the aisle. My sister said she even did a little twirl at the altar. Her antics continued at the reception, where she drank and cried. Now my husband is insinuating we have her over to stay once lockdown is lifted. Why should I indulge a woman who is so obsessed with my brother that she can't stand the sight of me? That's a weird one. I don't really understand that, but yeah. Jane says, it sounds as if your new sister-in-law is to be painted more than anything else. Pitted. Your brother loves her, but she has to understand that you are no pushover. Pulling that stunt at your wedding was pathetic and low. Negative with your husband. Neglected with your husband about the length of her stay, and make sure that you speak to her early on about house rules and permission and personal limits. Who knows, maybe she'll surprise you by apologising. Maybe. I didn't really understand that question. It's a bit weird to me. It's kind of all bled together, but I hope you sort it out. Gemini time, horoscope. Be the first to welcome a new neighbour into your community. Holy shit. Holy shit. I literally have a new neighbour. Holy shit. Drop off a cake and attach a kind note. You should be feeling happier about most matters now, especially those that have been causing the odd twinge of worry or tension. That is crazy. I've literally got a new neighbour. So that's crazy. And the rest is sport. We're not there yet. It's not the 17th of June. And yes, like always, before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
Thanks for that, Sean. And it's been nice again today. It's been 23 Celsius. Overnight tonight it's going to be 8 Celsius. Tomorrow's going to be 24 and Sunday's going to be 25 with overnight temperatures of 8 tomorrow night and Sunday is going to be 10 overnight. So yes, anyway, I just wanted to say something as well. Boris has finally lifted some of the restrictions of this lockdown, thank God. So we are actually getting back to normal now. Well, we're starting to get back to normal, which is good. Thank God. Just hope and pray that everything continues to go now it is, because at the minute it's all good. So yes, anyway, Sean, back to you. Peace.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. Sun. Back off the net. Footy kicks off June 17th. Fans joy as all games on TV. Things like football every day, which I knew it would be because it's like, I think they said it's like 90 odd games. Does it tell you? I'm kind of skipping ahead now. 92 games. 92 games, and they're hoping to be finished by the first of June or in the first week of June. Crazy. Jacqueline returns to desperate Dan. I don't know why she's just leaving. He's a douche. Ding dong. Parrot's got the hump with Trump. Yeah. 6 of the best. Groups of half a dozen can meet up, barbecues and beers in the back garden. Yeah, boy. Up for the sub. Sunman gets sneak peek in pub. Array of changes to beat virus. Apparently they're on about scrapping 2 meters because they're saying it might affect the business of the pub and it might make it go tits up basically. So they're on about doing a 1 meter thing, but you can order your drinks like in the Wetherspoons, Lord Burton. Wetherspoons, you can order your drinks from your phone and they'll bring them to you basically. But pardon me, the thing is though, that's all well and good, but you're sitting down. Are you telling me you've got to, move out of the way while this person puts your drink on the table? It doesn't really add up, does it? It's a bit weird, but we'll see what happens. Brits could fly off on foreign holiday from January, not January, what am I saying, sorry, July. That's good. Social distancing. I'm able to go abroad at some point, I really am. Got my passport, I need to fucking get out of there. In and fly out. Most Brits follow rules, strict 2 meter distancing, but 1 in 7 break lockdown. Sneaky romps and haircuts. No romps though. I wish, but no. I'm single. Yay. Bradley Cooper, is that your girlfriend? Oh yeah, ding dong. Look at those legs. I'm a leg man. So I'm still checking on the laptop at the minute, still updating. Take that and a party. Ooh. Take that party. No, we don't want to look at the Kardashians. We don't want to do that. Rage riots. city of flame. Yeah, shops are literally in flames. Protests, looting, everyone's stealing. I don't understand why that police officer had the right. If he was doing a crime, I would have understood it. But from what I saw, he was just standing there doing nothing. George Floyd was. He was doing nothing. And I don't understand why the policeman, the copper, had to literally, sorry about that, had to put his knee on his throat. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe. And you wonder why the Americans, or especially black people, they don't like the policemen, the coppers. To me, it just seems like every policeman in America wants to kill a black person. It just makes me laugh. It really does. It's just pathetic. I think some of them actually join the police force so they can actually kill someone, kill a black person. It's like, ooh, you think you're good because you got a fucking gun? Like what Ice Cube said on Twitter. It's not fun. It's no fun when the rabbit has the gun. Losers. Disgusting. Oh my god, Michael Jackson. Any celebrity news? KSI, you can fuck off. Apple is set to finance Martin Scorsese's movie Killers of the Flower Moon. Ooh, I think it's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it and Robert De Niro. I'll check that out. Henry Cavill in talks to reprise Superman. Yes! That's my Superman. Back in business. KFC takeaway wing. Put your back in it. No. More celebrity news. No. Anything good? Celebrity news? No. This is Deirdre. Let's do it. First one. My girl has hots for her male pal. SpaghettiOs. It plays on my mind that my girlfriend is friends with a lot of guys who have either had sex with her or want to. I feel your pain, mate. I trust her, so it isn't an issue, but I can't stop thinking about it. I'm 26 and she's 24. I feel she puts herself in vulnerable positions with guys because she's too trusting. We're not living together, and during lockdown she's been chatting to a lot of guys. But why? Why has she been chatting to men when she's going out with you? She says she loves me, but admits that if she saw a particular guy who showed her everything... What? What? That makes no sense. She says she loves me, but admits if she saw a particular guy who showed her everything to do with sex, she'd sleep with him. That's disgusting. Dump her. She says she knows what to say to get her to do what he wants. I feel that, as she's in a relationship with me, she should have the confidence to refuse to do anything with him. And the others, I think I'm right to be annoyed. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, but dump her. Deirdre says, you clearly don't trust her, and maybe with good reason. she could just be winding you up, talking this way about the other guy, but that's cruelly manipulation in present circumstances. Tell her that you're over if she cheats, and that includes stuff online. That said, refuse to listen if she talks about the other guys. If my girlfriend was talking to other guys, that shit is done. She either fucks them off because she's with me, and I don't understand why she'd be want to talk to other men, but I don't know. It's a weird time we're living now. Everyone's fucking cheating on everyone, fucking around. Pardon me, it's all bullshit. People are talking to people they shouldn't be fucking talking to. This is the world we live in. The world we live in now is bullshit. It is. There's always even. I think I got this quote from Scrubs TV show. There's even if you're with someone, there's always someone out there better for you. That's why everybody cheats, because they're looking for the right person. This, I don't know. Next one. Fraud by husband wrecked our lives. My husband was arrested for fraud and will probably go to jail. I had no idea what he was up to, and I'm shocked and furious. I've had to put the house on the market and raid my savings to pay all this money back. This was on top of grieving for my dad and best friend and trying to cope with our son's newly diagnosed degenerative illness. But I think I said that wrong, but please don't shoot me. Which requires a lot of support. I feel torn between trying to salvage what is left of my family and being so angry with my husband that I want to cut him loose. Do it. I feel completely hopeless and at the end of my patience. I'm 52 and my husband is 55. I have not left the house in 6 months, nor contacted any of my friends. I feel as if this will be the end of me. Don't let it be the end of you. Fight. Deirdre says, I totally understand that you are devastated, but if your marriage was previously strong, at least try to discover why your husband stooped to this. Talk to him about what led up to the fraud and consider counselling together. Basically go see someone. But also approach your friends. They won't blame you for this, for his actions, and you'll need their support. Possibly you will, but we'll see. I hope it all works out for you. Next one. When I was drunk one day, I told a few friends I like wearing female lingerie, but now I'm worried that they will think of what they think of me. I'm a 45-year-old single guy. I have worn lingerie for a long time, for as long as I can remember. I like the feel of it next to my skin. I only wear it when I'm alone through the woman in the next door flat caught me wearing it on my balcony one day. I have never told anyone before, not even my family. They would have nothing more to do with me if they knew, but I like the thought of people knowing. How do I overcome feeling so embarrassed? Do what makes you feel happy. Deirdre says, we all long to be accepted for who we are, and this will be a deep-rooted aspect of your personality, but it seems your family have rigid views, but so best not start with them. It's okay to confide in one or two of your closest friends first. My e-leaflet cross-dressing worries will help you. If you feel good in women's clothes, then you fucking wear women's clothes, my friend. Do what you want. It's 2020. Do what you want. Last one. I'm scared for my baby. I'm 24 and live in a small apartment block. with my 4-month-old son. All 6 flats share the same front door and stairwell. The girl in the flat opposite me keeps having her boyfriend round. He lives in a different area of town and must use public transport. When I told him he must be flouting lockdown, I got abuse. But he's threatening my baby's health. No, you do not do that. You ain't no big man threatening a baby. Are you fucking serious? Come threaten me. Deirdre says, I understand your fears, but babies and children without other serious health issues don't seem to be very vulnerable to COVID-19. Talk to your GP or midwife about how at risk your baby could be. And be really strict about washing your hands when you get in, and try not to touch your face or your baby while you're out. Talk to your neighbour, say you don't want to be a killjoy, but you're so worried for your baby. If that fails, you can report the matter online at police.com or Police UK. Shouldn't be threatening the baby's health, my friend. That's not going to go down well, but I hope that woman works out what she needs to do. Pardon me, Mystic Meg time. Gemini. There's a deep... Carl, hope you didn't hear that. Start again. There's a deep secret part of yourself ready to be released. And it asks you to value your own skills as much as other people's. So make the most of the opportunity. If you're in love, I wish, give your partner's feelings equal time and respect. If you're single, another Gemini with pale blue eyes is appealing. Pale blue eyes? Pale blue eyes, are you out there? Come to me. On spot. So there it is. There it is. So quick final thought. Yeah. First and foremost, just be safe. I know, what's been going on over the last few days, and obviously with some of the restrictions being lifted. So yes. So yeah, just be safe when you're out and about. Wear your mask, wear your gloves if you choose to. It's fine if you don't. Just be safe. That's all you can do, really. That's all you can do. So yeah, and just fingers crossed this virus is gone. Well, the deaths are coming down. I saw they're coming down very dramatically. So that's a positive. I know it sucks with the families that have lost family members, but the deaths are coming down, and hopefully, I'm not saying it's all going back to normal straight away, but we're getting there. Donald Trump. We're getting there. So stick with what you're doing, be safe, and just take care of each other. That's all you can do. So yeah, thank you for joining me for episode 27, I think. Yes, 27 of Newsbreak. Always like, share and subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. I've been your host, Sean Worth, and until next time, enjoy the weekend as well, and until next time, peace.